Hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, then hi. Oh, I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to make a mess. And it's the weather's changed, and though, of course, my body is not happy. So, do I save my mistake? Watch to the end. Please watch to the end. It helps us out so much. Anyhow, I have been sent these little inlays. You won't see me put those in because the editing software I used decided computer says no. So this video is a little bit of a jumbly up mess, and it was really stupid o'clock last night when I was recording this, so I do apologise. Now you can see the stickers. It's from Nikki and Kirky, and I won their giveaway prize, and these are Pearlex powders. Now I'm having trouble with my eyes. I cannot read half of these colours. So we've got orange, green, black, gold, white, and I have no idea. I even use the magnifying glass. Don't know what they say. So I'm going to use some of them and these little slicers and the UV resin I got from Resiners and my machine from Resiners too, because I'm using just UV. This is to say thank you for my members. You're all wonderful beings. And to my watchers, my subscribers, my likers, commenters, it all helps so much, and it's free. Except for the memberships. They're not free. But they're also not a requirement. You don't have to be a member. If you're skint, I completely understand. So just do the free things. I'd love you just to do the free things. So thank you very much. I am using black from the Pearlex collection, and I've put way too much in. Yeah, this is where the mess starts, because you see that flower? Yeah, these inlays are cute, by the way. The paw, the flower, and what else did I use? I don't remember. Oh, the rose. I used a rose. Very Beauty and the Beast. I've not long since got up. I hurt and I'm tired and I'm doing a voiceover. So, good luck listening to me today, because my brain's not working. Yeah, that flower. That's the mess. You will see. Well, some of it you'll see. Well, obviously, some of it, because the editing software. Oh my god. I think there's something wrong with my computer, to be honest. I just can't quite figure it out. I keep looking at it. But anyway, I've done the inlays. I've done the powders on them already. And now I'm putting black on the back to make them pop. That paw is really cute. And I'm not just going to use powders. I decided to use my acrylic pens. Now, if I'd have used my brains, I'd have took off the actual acrylic pad, put them on there, and then just put the pad back on. But brains weren't working. Brains aren't working for a while, I think. Now, I've already put some UV in here, because I want them to be 3D-ish. No. To stand out a bit. Oh god, I don't even know what I'm saying. I do apologise. So, what am I putting in here? Oh, you do see the inlays, see? See? I forgot already. It's a good job you lot don't live with me, you know. You'd see just how mad I am. My husband laughs at me all the time. Not laughs at me, laughs with me. Because we all find it funny. I'm using acrylic markers. These are what Paula sent me. Oh, I like them, they're cute. Nice colours, metallic. But I'm going to mix up the metallic rose colour with a ordinary acrylic pink, I think. Yes I am. Oh dear. So it kind of blends it a bit. Yeah. And I am using a silver, no, a gold. I can't remember, I can't even see what colour it is. Gold, there we go, gold. I'm using gold to do the frame. Now, I have picked up the worst pair of tweezers I own. Why did I do that? Don't ask me. Probably the first pair I could put my hands on. Because I've moved stuff again, and I'm going to move stuff again. Because it's still not working for me. So, yeah. I do like this flower. For some reason, it's decided to walk. It is around my desk somewhere, but I can't see it. It will turn up. I know it will. Unless the cats have decided to play with it, which could mean it's anywhere. But yeah, I do like this one. And this one, I boo-boo on too. I made it too deep. The flower didn't sink in properly, so it left gaps. Now they're all cured. And I'm now going to put on pink on the back of the paw. But I'm not doing it solid. I want it to be a bit more messy. That's the only word I can think of right now. Messy. Oh, wrong UV. That's my cheap UV. I wanted to use the good UV. I say good, it don't stink. Oh, it's fantastic, it don't stink. And some of these UVs, oh my god, they make me want to gip. But that does not smell. Well, at least I don't think it smells, and I'm sensitive. So I'm getting rid of all the pop. Getting rid of all the pop? No, I'm not. I'm getting rid of all the bubbles, and then I'm going to pop them with my long neck lighter. Oh dear. See? And I'm also going to knock the camera so it makes you all wobbly. I've decided to try a different angle. I put it near my head, didn't I? Yeah. That didn't work either, because obviously I keep knocking it with my head. My big head. So it needs to be moved yet again. And this green. Oh, it's my favourite green. It's a grinchy green. I like it. So now I'm going on with the rest of the very, very black. Yeah. I even thin it down because it's very black. Yeah, you might as well say goodbye to this piece. Say goodbye to it right now. Because it's too thick, it's too dark, and it doesn't cure. But I'll use it in something, I'm sure. Even if it's just filler. In fact, I ought to do... Yeah. My brain just decided to have a think then, and then decided to lose it. So that's the sunflower. No, yeah, sunflower. And it hasn't cured. Well, no, it's cured, but it's left great holes. So hopefully the resin will seep in and fill the gaps. That's what I hoped anyway. And actually, it doesn't look half bad. I quite like it. And obviously I'm being professional and I'm completely off the screen. All that space, and I end up using the end. I really should put an X marks the spot. But I did that before and it didn't work. So I'm doing a multitude of these colours, and what I'll do is I will get a nice makeup brush and give it a good rub in. To burnish it, that's the word. That's the word. Burnish. And that one, I've just gone round with the gold. And I'm finishing that one off with the salmon pink. I think that's salmon pink. I remember seeing salmon pink. So now I'm making up a little bit more black. A lot less black in it. Yeah. Because I've learned already. and I shall put a very thin layer on, she says. She's dumping it on. And then I'll go teeth not working again. I ain't had a drink yet. I will cure it under the lamp, and I'm going to put it on for 5 minutes, just in case. Now, the teardrop looks like it's not been filled. It has, honestly. And that one, I don't even know why I even started that. That one just sat there for ages. So I'm just going to fill it in. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I was playing silly beggars. And if you can hear that bang, it's my chair. I'm going to end up on the floor in a minute. But look, it leaked. It's not cured inside. And I did spend some time squeezing out the resin, squeezing it out and curing. And then, yeah, eventually it did cure. And to be fair, it's not bad. It's not a great piece for a piece of jewellery, but I think I could use it somewhere. Yeah, I think I can. It'll be put somewhere. Oh, maybe in a little greenhouse with vines round it. Oh, yeah. See, I don't waste anything. I'm a tight git. So this one is this the paw? Yes, this is the paw. So I'm putting a back coat on, just to make it thicker. No, I'm not. I'm not putting a back coat on. I'm putting a top coat on. Oh my word. Now that's still got a bit of sticky on from when I took it off the tape. Easy job. Bit of alcohol. Wipe it. Gone. Fantastic. And I quite like this one. It's simple. And that was me just wafting it dry. Because, you know, that works. And yeah, I'm saying that one's definitely a dud. But, keep going. Because that's me. I don't like wasting. Although I think I've made it worse. So, I top coat that one. Do I put some more resin on that one? On the sunflower? I think I do. And I'm just trying to make sure I drag it right to the edges, but not over the edges. Because the surface tension will hold it. And you have to kind of put it where resin's not been, otherwise it won't go there. And I'm just going to finish off top coating, black coating those. Back coating, not black coating. Oh my days. Tell you, I'm having a bad day already. Oh God, this chair. I need a new chair. I've been moaning about this chair for ages. Oh, but it's comfortable. It's the only chair I can get comfy in. It's just I end up on the floor at least 7 times a day. Oh dear. So I'm filling this one up now. And strangely, this one cured. But I did do it in layers. I did expect it to go like sunflower and it didn't. So I'm just putting another coat on top of the thing. Paws. The paw. The paw print, yes. I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you to Nikki and Leslie. Now, this is where my hands decided, nope. So I had to take the thing out of my hand and flatten my hand on there and continue left-handed. It's a good job I've got used to the fact that my hands are dodgy and have learnt how to use my left hand. That was my mistake. I completely got heavy-handed. So now I'm going to sort out my hand and these, and it's finally stopped leaking. So I'll leave that to one side. But this one, oh my God, it's opaly. I like it. And that's a rose. And there's something not right with my lighting. I don't know what I've done, or if the software's decided to be an absolute moron, or what. But I had great streaks of white light at one point. Oh, what's going on here? So yeah, if anybody knows what causes that, please let me know. And I'm just using my nail that thing to sand down the edges, and it works a treat. It's absolutely brilliant. I love it. And I'm going to put it into the little jewellery casings. Now the heart is slightly too small, and so is the teardrop, so I'm going to fix that. Now I'm using the pots and a little bit of polymer clay, I nearly said Play-Doh, just to make them level, because they've got little hooks on the top and that makes them so they won't be flat. So I cheat. And now I'm using the absolutely fantastic glue, the green stuff. I love the green stuff. I've said it millions of times. I'm down to half a bottle again. That soon went. I need to get a new bottle. Jeez. I mean, I could have used something else. I could have used B7000. But I wanted to be quick because I was like, this is 3 o'clock in the morning. You need to get this video sorted. So I'm using UV resin to coat over the top. What I'm doing is just stretching it to the edge first before I put another blob on top to let it fill in the gaps. And I'll give it a little bit of a turn and a wiggle round, and then use my long nut lighter to get rid of any bubbles, and also to let the resin just find its own path. And this actually works a treat. I was looking at it at first thinking, this is all going to blob off, it's going to fall off the thing. And one of them it does, because I'm heavy-handed and pour too much on. But it's easy enough to rectify. You just wipe it up. Job's a good one. And I think it's this one actually. Or is it that one? No, it's the teardrop because of its funny shape. Now I do have some dipping resin. I could have made that bigger by dipping it before I put it in the teardrop, but I want that for something else. I haven't decided yet, but I want it for something else. And it was late and I wasn't thinking. So again, on with the long nut lighter. I am really struggling with processing today. And I used my brain this time, look. I actually took the plastic acrylic sheet thing off first. So, now they're done. And like I said, the flower in the rectangle decided it was not right, but I like the effect. I do like the effect. This one, it's like the ghost of a flower, and that's turned up nice. And those others that's on there, they were my first attempt that didn't record. Yeah. And I do actually like the flower in the heart, but it didn't work on video, so The paw, I absolutely love the paw. And those Pearl powders are lovely, they're lush. Now, I've got some little metal things. What are they called? Little metal things. Oh heck. Nope. Nope, you'll have to tell me that one. My brain has definitely shut down. And I'm using jump rings, always twist, never pull. And I'm going to put these little metal things, charms, oh my days, that was an easy word, why did I lose that one? To add to the effect of them, so that's one. And I've got these necklaces, I think I got them from Amazon. It's about 100 for so much. Cheap, I think you're about a tenner. I'm running out of these actually, I think I've got about 8 left. I make jewellery and nobody actually has it. It's all in a drawer. I really should try and start selling some of this stuff. I'm going to have no room. I mean, I tried selling stuff and it just weren't happening. I think I've sold 2 things in a year. And that one I'm putting brown. I'm trying to coordinate the cords with the actual pieces. Now, this one wouldn't sit right, so I needed to have 2 rings on this one. And because it's a different pendant shape. Please like, comment, subscribe and all the jazzy stuff. You're wonderful if you do that. Share as well if you like. But you know what? Watching till the end really does help. And I am so sorry that this video has been a bit of a and that I'm talking absolute rubbish. Oh, check out the description box below for discount codes. It does help me at no cost to you. And those that have, you're wonderful. You really are. Thank you so much. And for buying me coffees, Janice, Nerdy, Tina, Brains decided to shut down, Wendy, there was somebody else, and I'm so sorry I've forgotten who you are. Please forgive, my brain is mush, and I've yet to reply, but I will. So I hope you like these. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Was I a complete nightmare? Thank you for watching. Bye bye.